Hey everyone, it's Jessica here with another layout or spread for you in 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos. This is a weekly YouTube hop that happens every Monday at 10 a.m. And I'm playing a bit of catch up in my 2022 52 favorites album here. I have a couple of them actually that I'm working on, and this is one of my little mini 4x4 albums that I love to use. I'll link the album that I like below, so in case you want to grab one of these and start your own 52 album, you can certainly do that. So I am pulling out some kits from Hip Kit Club that are pretty old in my stash here, but still so lovely and have all these cute little bits, along with this little sticker book from Simple Stories Sunkissed collection, which I have really used up. I am down to literally a few little bits in that sticker book. I was hoping to use up a few more of those bits on these two spreads, but in the end I ended up not using much out of it. So I have my Elle Studio stamp here that I'm going to stamp my week number with, as you can see, along with my Stamp Market ink, which I just recently got a whole bunch of and love them. And then I'm just using this here. This is from the little cut apart sheets from Hip Kit, and I'm going to use that for my week number at the top of this spread. I have little 4x4 pages, so I've basically just cut a background piece of paper to fit into my page protector, and then added some photo corners from Thermal Web on the corners of my photos. And then basically all I do here is I just embellish around the side of my photo. So I usually shift my photo onto one side or the other. That way my background paper can kind of peek out around it and off to the one side. And then I just layer up a whole bunch of embellishments, usually a lot of wordy bits and phrases on the left hand side. And another person that does a wonderful job with these little 4x4 album spreads is Kat Benjamin. You can find her on Instagram. She is CraftyCat9 with K's. And she has all kinds of lovely inspiration on these little cute pages. She does an awesome job at them. So I have my little date stamp here that I'm using. This is actually, I think, one of the pieces that I used from this little Simple Stories sticker book. You can see it's pretty picked over at this point. I do end up using some of these phrases though as well. And I wanted to work in that round embellishment too from the Hip Kit Club kit, just because it just looks so cute. And I like to use some round embellishments there to kind of go along with the round week number that I've been using and favoring lately. And I like to use those round embellishments mixed with the little word phrases, sometimes some flowers like this, and oftentimes I even throw in some little puffy hearts or puffy stars by Elle Studio. I really wanted to work in flower up there. I ended up grabbing a smaller one from another Hip Kit that I use instead. It's actually from that same pack of die cuts, it's just a little bit smaller. But I think that pack of flowers was actually in a different Hip Kit, and I just had that left over and I just threw it in with this kit and kind of combined them. These little word phrases, I'm just going to work in a couple of these along the side and fill in this space. I do tend to try to leave some of the pattern paper where you can see it a little bit, but for this one, our faces take up most of this photo, so it's hard to leave a whole lot of space when I'm trying to work in a lot of cute embellishments and little word phrases. We had a nice beach day that day. It was a really nice day, and I took my kiddos to the local beach nearby. It's something we love to do in the summer, and when the kids are off school, it's a good thing to keep them busy. So I took all three of them that day to the beach, and we just had a fun day. So it was a really nice day out. The weather was great, and I love using these little embellishments to kind of just bring in some of that happiness. And then I usually end up using my tiny attacher stapler here, as you can see, to staple down some of those puffy little stickers, just because sometimes they don't stick very well. So I do like to reinforce them by using either my stapler or my Nuvo glue, but also the staples just add a really cute touch. So I just really like to use them. I'm pulling out another Hip Kit Club kit here. This is a separate kit. This is more like a travel-y themed one, and I found some really great things in this kit to use for my other spread on this side. The bad part about this side was I cut my paper, my background paper, got my photo where I wanted it, and at some point here I thought I turned my camera back on, but here I actually turned it off. So I missed recording pretty much this entire spread, but I'm going to show you what it looks like here at the end so you'll see it. But really all I did was the same process that I did on the other page. I just put my photo corners on here. These are some different ones by Thermoweb also, and they're also in the Cherry on Top shop too, I think. And I just put those on there and then got my photo stuck down to the left side here. And then I pulled out a bunch of embellishments from that hip kit, and I'm just going to do the same thing. There you can see it kind of sped it up, and then here's where I messed up and didn't turn on my camera, but you can see I have all those little puffy embellishments on that one. Here's the first page that I did for week 24 on this side, and then here's 25. So you can watch all the videos in this hop in the playlist down below. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.